I could tell you about my life. I could tell you never pick or choose. Couple of us did it right. Few of us done broke the rules. I used to chill outside on the block. I've been locked up. I've been shot. I think it's important to tell people your story. Why? Because you never know. Like, everybody got a different point of view, and sometimes that point of view could help the next person. It's a chance to speak about how you feel in life. Basically, just establish a connection. My name is Michael. Everybody call me Mike. I'm 19 years old. I live in East Harlem. Born and raised, still here. So I know East Harlem. I feel like it's not easy. Cops just pull up on the block and it's normal. Like, they just come want to kick us off the block. We don't got a schoolyard to go hang in no more. Right now, we only got one court. The other court was definitely taken away from us. It was certain situations where stuff was stolen. They took that park away from us, so we can't play ball, couldn't go in the park to chill no more, nothing. When people get bored, they find dumb stuff to do.
What's your name?
Cynthia C. James,
What is your relationship to me?
your grandmother.
Loosen up, you look stiff.
How loose you want me to get?
How did you become my guardian?
Well, Michael, it's a long story. The circumstances I would not like to go into about your mother. She had problems, and I couldn't see myself letting you go into foster care. I had to go to family court. I put up a little argument, and I told the social worker that I'm taking my grandson home. That's how I wind up with you. I raised 5 grandchildren in a 1-bedroom apartment. I worked 12 hours a day from 8 to 8. The little bit of money that HRA gave us was not enough. For 5 kids, I was getting $231 to buy clothes, shoes, and coats.
Was it hard raising us 5?
Couple youngins always breaking rules. Never staying true, just the summertime blues. Hot in the winter, cold in the summer. Drop top coupe, yeah, I'm in the Hummer. Yeah, I barely even know my mother. Always paid the block, but those was my brothers. Cause where I'm from, we don't switch on each other.
I taught you when you was 5 years old. We used to walk down this block every day, and we used to see police getting people in handcuffs. I said, Michael, this is not how you want to live your life. But as soon as you turned 16, Michael, that's when you got in trouble.
Everybody want to try to be like Macho Man, like a movie like Scarface. He had a lot of money. He felt like he's untouchable. Some people just want to feel like that. At a point in time, I was just at the I didn't care about nothing stage. I got caught up in the wrong crowd.
It was me and a group of kids. We was bored, ain't had nothing to do. It was a bad thing to do, but I think they probably needed the money, so I just tagged along, like, hey, let's do it.
I didn't find out you got in trouble until the next day because I was trying to figure out why you didn't come home that night. Everybody called everybody, but nobody came here and told me. When I found out, my heart went to the floor. They told me that you were gonna have court the next day. I just pray that you don't have to do the time.
I went out in the courtroom, and the judge gave me $40,000 bail. From there, I already knew I was going to Rikers.
If you can't afford bail, whether they find you guilty or not guilty, they still send you to Rikers.
Rikers itself was just nasty. There was a lot of things in there that was nasty. People in general, COs.
When you get arrested, they say, like, you are now a slave. You gotta do whatever we tell you to do. Say if I was, like, in there right now and I was to get into a fight. Whether I started the fight or not, I'm getting sprayed, the other kid getting sprayed, and we getting sprayed with the thing that they're using on bears. When the bear attack, you use that on the animals. So for you to use that on a human being, it's like foul business. They throw you in a pen. It's called the forget about me pen. It's barely any cameras. No matter what you do, like if a guard beat on you and it's not able to be shown, they're not gonna take your word for it. You're a criminal. They don't give a damn about you. But at the end of the day, you gotta watch your own back in jail. So if I gotta fight every day because everywhere y'all putting me, I gotta fight, and I can't get phone calls and visits, it's messing me up in the mind.
I don't want to say his name, but like a certain kid went through that and wound up killing himself over. Like, it's bad. Like, I mean, if you're gonna take kids from their home, at least don't do what you do in jail. Like, don't come spray them, beat them down, put them in tight ass restraints. At least if you're gonna take them away, do something for them. When they bored like that, that's when they plot to do dumb stuff, because there's nothing to do.
If you didn't label me as this certain thing, people wouldn't see it that way. I want to be able to be known and recognized for who I am.
I know what I did, and I definitely paid the price for it, and I'm trying to move on with it.
How would you say that I changed in the last couple of years?
You went from being a bad boy to a good boy. You learn how to understand what other people are saying.
Why did you come and help me when I was in trouble?
Because you was my grandson, I love you. I didn't want to see you go to jail. Plus, you was here to help me. When I go shopping, I needed somebody to bring the shopping cart upstairs, to go to the laundry, go to the store for me, do little things that I needed. Take me to the doctor sometimes when I don't feel good. I was not letting you stay in jail.
Do you think incarceration is a productive way to reform youth offenders?
I do not believe that incarceration is a productive way to reform youthful offenders. I think there's a lot of things that go into becoming a man or becoming a mature individual, and there's a lot of learning that takes place, whether it's academic, whether it's maturity, whether it's social, whether it's emotional, whatever it may be. And sometimes being incarcerated takes away from a lot of that.
Can you imagine a solution better than incarceration?
There is no one solution because you're dealing with people's lives, and you have to address individual factors that brought them to where they are, such as mental health, substance abuse. So there's no one answer to incarceration. However, I am a very firm believer in education over incarceration. An Ivy League education monetarily is equivalent to the incarceration costs of one individual for a year.
After I got locked up, I thought about everything. I gotta graduate, I gotta do something. Like, because everybody, you never know when your time could be, so.
this given false. I'm drawing an X and a Y.
One of the things that I used to do is I used to go to Rikers Island a lot and tell, the guys there about the different programs and stuff that we offer once they're back in the community. And I remember you being one of those guys.
So once I put in my points,
You always stuck out in my head because one of the things you told me was that as soon as you come home, you're gonna come see me and that you're gonna come to my school. I was impressed when you actually did that.
I came to Friends Island. I got enrolled.
right is possible. The same thing with the Y.
I think, your life sort of mirrors a lot of the people we get in the program. And I think when you go on, become a success in life, you can just show people that they can do it as well.
Just counting the boxes.
The advice I would give kids to stay out of the prison system is to finish school or obtain a GED. That way they can open doors for themselves.
I could tell you one thing, I will never run. Play me one-on-one, catch me in the sun, I am never done. Tell them change the system. Tell them change the ward. If I talk, turn political. Change the way we live, it's a miracle. I could tell you about my life. I could tell you never pick and choose. Couple of us did it right. Few of us done broke the rules. Change your way or lose your life. Mama told me never be a fool. Get your chicken up and stay in school. Couple youngins always breaking rules.
Do you have any thoughts about the juvenile justice system?
Yeah, I think you're better equipped to answer that question. What are your thoughts?
I hate it. That's just the thought.
Yeah, I think the goals of our work are small in ways. Like, I think teaching you the piano, it's really not that much that I can do for you other than those little things. And we really hope that those little things lead to something within you.
Can you imagine any solutions to the current juvenile system?
I think that, when I say there should be a world without prisons, that sounds extreme and maybe scary and maybe impossible. It takes work to do that imagining, but I think that what you ask, this conversation, is really important, and I think those are the conversations that we should be having.
And what I tell myself every day is that what we're hoping to do is build resilience, and that we can build that resilience to a point where you can be leaders for the future, because you're the best people to lead. Hello. Oh my gosh, sorry. I didn't see it. Look at you go. Every single music workshop, you were always the first one to participate in it. You're really, really talented. And that actually inspired me very much to want to do open mic nights, because I saw there's so much potential in so many of the young people, including yourself.
So we have so many talented people on our staff and youth members as well. And so we want to give everybody a kind of platform to show what they got.
The main story of my life is incarceration. It was just worth going to the nation. Mom took a plane, this is a plantation. Up in the world of low wage occupation. I put the phone to the table recreation. This part of the fascination. Good job, never change elevation. Running from the mafia, I can take a vacation. Now I'm growing up, getting hazy. You might have a brain, but the teachers call me lazy. All in the streets, hip hop would amaze me.
How can a superpower have such a low educational system? What do we got to do so Howard could have the same reputation as Princeton? How come we ain't have room in the class for everybody to sit, yet the penitentiary got room for everybody to fit? Talk to him, man.
At last, my love has come along. and life is but a song. Oh, yeah, yeah, at last.
I could tell you about my life. I could tell you never pick and choose. Couple of us did it right. Few of us done broke the rules. Change your way or lose your life. Mama told me never be a fool. Get your chicken up and stay in school. Couple youngins always breaking rules.
Even if you take 3 steps forward and then maybe 1 step back, those 3 steps are really what I want to focus on. And that's ultimately what your supervision has been, whether it's been education or whether it's been employment or whether it's been community programs. What matters more is that you're accomplishing the things that you focus on, and you're pursuing them and you're staying focused on them until they're completed.
Just recently, I was hired by Creative Arts Work to paint a mural in the Bronx. The mural that we designed was about struggle and unity. The dove is like unity, peace. We painted it with lily pads, a boy and a girl. And then we had 2 mandalas drawn on the side. One was for peace and one was for unity. Then we drew the storm. The storm, it was basically about struggle. Everybody goes through a point in time where everybody struggles. It's not one person in this world that got it easy. It was probably my first on-the-book job, but it was just fun though. And eventually I'm gonna keep building on to that. I'm gonna be able to buy what I need to buy. And there's so much stuff that I'm doing is positive. Why would I wanna do something that's gonna mess my stuff up? Certain opportunities, once you got that, they look at you like you got stuff together. Let's plug him in here, see what he about. He'll work hard, he get his stuff done, and they'll work with you. And then it's always another organization high up. And then you pop, basically.
What I hope in like the next 2-3 years is that like I could move out, have my own job, my car, hopefully like a good like a career coming on. I don't want to say like I want to be rich, but I want to be able to like pay for my needs.
Someone gave me an opportunity to learn about what it is that I wanted to do, which was to be a percussionist. My teacher was Mtume. He was working with Miles Davis at the time. He gave me an opportunity, and I'm trying to give back by giving opportunities to other people. I have been a session musician, a producer, a writer. I came up playing on many records, and fortunately I have a long history of working with artists from Michael Jackson to Madonna. Everybody has something a message that they want to deliver inside of them, and their life story comes out in what it is that they love to do. Yeah, man, that's beautiful. There we go. How you feel? Comfortable? Yeah. Yeah, a little rehearsal.
Every time I hear a certain beat, like I get a feeling, like a hype feeling. Like all you just gotta know is like how to put certain stuff together. But I want you to feel where I'm coming from, and hopefully you could probably relate to it. Skipping school, breaking rules. Skipping school, breaking rules. Couple youngins always breaking rules, never staying true, just the summertime blues. Hot in the winter, cold in the summer, drop top cool. Yeah, I'm in a Hummer, yeah, I barely even know my mother. Always played the block, but those was my brothers, cause where I'm from, we don't switch on each other. Oh, I forgot.
It's okay. Should I start right from Mama?
Nah, yeah, keep it right there, that was a good spot.
Cool.
Just punch him in from the future. Punch, though. You got a big old space. The energy has to go up a little bit more, all right? Everything is great, though. Sounds wonderful, man.
Cause my other mans, that's my other mans. 100 grand, can we get these bands? Do the running man, never took a stand, never took the chance till I hit the can. I could never jam, tell them change the system, tell them change the wars. If I took turn political, change the way we live, it's a miracle.
Nice.
So, like how I was coming on, like how I come on, like I could tell you about my life instead of doing that. I could tell you about my life,
That's
something
right.
like that.
That's right. Right,
Gotcha.
right. Even dial it back a little less. Yeah.
All right.
And remember to get back to that feeling.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I heard it.
Okay. Want to just do it?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
No dough in my pocket. Tell some blast team rocket. Get your weight up. I don't do favors. Use a hater. She say I'm a favorite. Chips they stack like blue sleep. Me and bro gon' spill like a cookie. What's a veteran to a rookie? I'm on the future. Please don't push me from the future. Don't push me. I could tell you about my life. I could tell you never pick or choose. Couple of us did it right. Few of us done broke the rules. Change your way or lose your life. Mama told me never be a fool. Get your chicken up and stay in school. Couple youngins always breaking rules. I could tell you about my life. I could tell you never pick or choose. Couple of us did it right. Few of us done broke the rules. Change your way or lose your life. Mama told me never be a fool. Get your chicken up and stay in school. Couple youngins always breaking rules. Skipping school. Breaking rules. Skipping school. Breaking rules. Skipping school. Skipping school. Breaking rules. Skipping school. Breaking rules.
And now, if you look at this young man, you would never think that he had went to jail. This is what you got to do. Stay out of trouble. Come home and listen to your grandmother.
What do you see that I don't see that I may not see in myself?
I see hope. I see love. I see everything in you. I hope you can see it in yourself. You. Be you.
You know where you going?
I'm going to take a test.
What test?
GED.
Oh yeah? Ready?
Of course.
You gonna kill it?
Yeah. Skipping school, breaking rules, skipping school, breaking rules. Couple youngins always breaking rules, never staying true, just the summertime blues. Hot in the winter, cold in the summer, drop top cool. Yeah, I'm in a Hummer. Yeah, I barely even know my mother. Always played the block, but those was my brothers. Cause where I'm from, we don't switch on each other. No dough in my pocket. Tell some blasting rocket. Get your weight up. I don't do favors. Use a hater. She say I'm a favorite. Chips stay stacked like blue sleep. Me and bro gon' spit like a cookie. Was a veteran to a rookie. I'm from the future. Please don't push me. From the future. Don't push me. I could tell you about my life. I could tell you never pick or choose. Couple of us did it right. Few of us done broke the rules. Change your way or lose your life. Mama told me never be a fool. Get your chicken up and stay in school. Couple youngins always breaking rules. I could tell you about my life. I could tell you never pick or choose. Couple of us did it right. Few of us done broke the rules. Change your way or lose your life. Mama told me never be a fool. Get your chicken up and stay in school. Couple youngins always breaking rules. Skipping school.